The Princess and the Wicked Best Friend. I thought I was just visiting a small village to see some family, but what I saw there changed me forever. I'll never forget the air feeling I had that night, nor the things I witnessed. It all started when I met Adama, a beautiful princess. She wasn't just any royal. People said she had a beauty so pure it could stop hearts. Her smile was enough to make the sun seem dull in comparison. But one who stood by her side, her best friend, was the one who gave me chills. Her name was Amina. And though she was beautiful too, something about her felt wrong. Adama and Amina were inseparable. They grew up together, laughed together, played together, even ruled over their people side by side. Yet there was a secret that not many knew. Amina wasn't happy about Adama's beauty. She didn't like how everyone adored the princess. The jealousy inside Amina was deep, and I could feel it every time I looked at her. One evening, I sat by the fire outside my uncle's home when I overheard a conversation between the two. It was late, and I was not trying to eavesdrop, but their voices carried in silence. Adama, do you ever wonder what's like not to be so perfect? Amina asked, her voice smooth but sharp. Amina laughed. Then Adama replied, "What do you mean, Amina? You're just as beautiful as I am." But I could hear it in Amina's voice. She didn't believe it. "No, I'm not," she said quietly, almost to herself. "You've always had everything, Adama, everything, and it's not enough. I want to take it all away from you." I couldn't believe what I just had, but something deep inside of me told me that something wasn't right. It wasn't just a simple conversation. Later that night, Adama went to sleep in her hut, not knowing the dark thoughts in Amina's mind. But Amina wasn't finished. I saw her sneaking into Adama's room with something small in her hand. It was clearly a bundle of herbs. I didn't know much about magic, but my grandmother had warned me about things like this. Sometimes jealousy could take somebody's mind in dark places. The next morning, Adama woke up pale, weak, and shaking. Her beauty was still there, but there was a strange emptiness in her eyes. She couldn't stop coughing, and by midday, she was bedridden. People were whispering about it, but no one suspected Amina. I saw Amina standing by the princess's side, her smile tight. She was whispering words to Adama. Though I couldn't hear the words, but I saw the way Adama's eyes dulled, the way her hands shook. That was when I realized the truth. Amina had cursed her. Over the next few days, Princess's health grew worse. No one could explain it. Doctors came, healers from distant lands, but nothing worked. Life was slowly draining from her. I could see the guilt in Amina's eyes, but she hid it well. The villagers believed Amina was helping, that she was just a loyal friend. But I knew what Amina had done. I could see that she was savoring every moment of it. I felt the air grew colder around her every time I saw her. One night, I went to the river to wash my face, and I heard Amina's voice calling from behind. "You know, I've always been better than her," she said. "I should have been the one to rule. People would have worshipped me, loved me, only if it hadn't been blinded by her beauty. Now I will have it all." Her eyes were wild, full of madness. That's when I realized Amina's jealousy had turned her into something else. She wasn't just angry. She had become obsessed, driven by something dark. I ran. I didn't want anything to do with her. I didn't know what would have happened next if I stayed there. The The next morning, I woke up to find the village in mourning. Adama had died during the night. Her beauty, her kindness, her light, all gone. I had Amina weeping by her side, but I knew better. The village eventually moved on, as villages always do. But the air was different now. Amina had what she wanted. She became the queen, but it wasn't enough. Every time I saw her, I could feel the darkness growing inside of her. I knew the truth, and I'll never forget the wicked look in her eyes when she finally got what she wanted. The cost has been too high though, and now every time I hear whispers in the wind, I think of Adama, and I wonder if her spirit still haunts the village. I'll never go back there, and I'll never forget what I saw. This is to all listeners. Please, beware of your friends, those people who you call best friend. Make sure they are truly your friend.